Oh, kidding.
Hello milkers and welcome back to Borderlands 2 100% mission playthrough. Where we last left off, we had just finished the true Vault Hunter mode of this game, and we were on par level-wise with the enemies. So we have a choice. We could either do the Ultimate Vault Hunter mode and get up to 61 to where I can unlock a really good shotgun that I got years ago from somebody and use that. Or we could start the true Vault Hunter mode, fight for Sanctuary. And I'll be honest, I was actually going to do the Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. I believe at the end of the last video I was even saying that I might go straight into the Ultimate Vault Hunter because I don't think that they'll have that many quests for me to do. Or should I say, get me enough XP. But I don't want the scaling to be off. And I don't want to steamroll it because that would be kind of cheesy. Although for some of the missions I am going to try and steamroll, like all the invincible ones. But who knows how that'll go. Alright, let's go back to Pyro Pete's bar, which hopefully has a teleporter. It indeed does not. Alright, so what we gotta do is we gotta find a teleporter and we gotta go to fight for Sanctuary. Now, fight for Sanctuary should be easy enough for us. This conference call shotgun is doing really well. Not to mention, if you guys didn't already know, my build has 50% chance for bullet ricochet. So, like, all that, they just ricochet again. But since I'm not actually hitting an enemy, now all of them, like, fly to the other one. And here we go. Time to fight for Sanctuary. I believe we'll get a cutscene first before anything. Or maybe we'll be able to move and then there's a cutscene. I think that's what it is. Because I think in the past I've tried to like start this before and then I backed out because I was like, let me do other stuff. It might have even been this series. Because if I walk forward, that's what happened. We have already beaten the story, especially on this mode, so there should be scaling.
Hello, old friend. Been a while, hasn't it? I bet you're wondering what became of our Vault Hunters. Let me tell you a story. After the death of Handsome Jack and the fall of Hyperion, Pandora was at peace, as much as it ever was. Their mission complete, the Crimson Raiders set their sights beyond the stars. You remember the Vault Key, right? It had that map with all the crazy floating holograms. The Vault Hunters believed it would take them to vaults across the galaxy. Of course, sometimes when you're busy looking forward, you forget to watch your back.
I do not understand why we haven't left Pandora yet. We are nowhere closer to finding the vaults. This map is the most important scientific discovery in all of human history, and Mordecai is using it as a coaster.
Does that matter? We don't even know which
Are you drinking like
planets
brain
these are
juice? What is
I don't
that?
like flying blind.
Sanctuary's holding together using spit and wishful thinking. She's barely staying in the air, let alone leaving the planet.
we gotta do something. People are talking about disbanding the Raiders, saying Pandora don't need us now that Jack's gone. We need a leader.
She don't want the job, man. And can you blame her? Sometimes when you're the one calling the shots, people get hurt.
Not making a choice is still a choice.
So then, we have no plan, no working ship, no leader, and a soda can on the vault key!
Lil, we need to make a call. What do you think?
Ellie?
That ain't the engines, Lil.
This is Lilith. Sanctuary is under attack. All civilians evacuate the city immediately. Crimson Raiders, to me!
They just keep coming!
Okay. And we are in Fight for Sanctuary. Private Jessup.
Settle down!
Yeah, this conference call seems to be pretty good. Oh, Invader's ship? If I do this first. Alright, what's going on? Death Trap, we gotta take care of these guys.
How I do?
Okay, so the shotgun seems to be weapon. Okay, so it's definitely my best weapon now, so...
That's right! Beard!
I'm thirsty for blood! And soda!
Oh, this is a crazy weapon. I can't wait to see what kind of weapons they'll have in Borderlands 4. Which we will definitely be making a series on. 100%. Might as well. And then we get to keep coming back to it every few months when they release the DLC. And I go down as I talk about the future. Oh, duh. Almost there, guys. Don't worry. Oh my god, why did that one have so much more health than all the others? That's BS. It's usually times like that that they make you reset. Ah, god, I don't know if it's gonna save my progress during this fight.
Hold them off, Vault Hunter!
If Mordecai's here, I would like to assume that it's gonna stay the same, but who knows?
I'll always find guns you.
One down! Like, a lot more to go!
Settle down!
Just light him up, just light him up. And then we shock him for about 700,000 damage. Uh-oh.
Vault key.
Lilith! There's too many of these pendejos!
This is Lilith. All Crimson Raiders, fall back to HQ!
Just tell me where to point this sumbitch.
Come on!
And just like that, I'm pretty sure we've just lost all control of Sanctuary.
The world. Whose soul is this?
We find ourselves in the back burner. That's where our main hub is going to be for this, because I think Sanctuary is tangled up in vines.
You alright, killer? I got as many people off Sanctuary as I could, but it was kind of a rush job. Looks like I scattered the Crimson Raiders around the area. Those weren't bandits that attacked us. They were trained soldiers. And that gas, it turned people into monsters. Find us a base camp while I look around for the others. We'll rally the troops and take back Sanctuary.
So I'm hoping that us doing this, we'll be able to...
This is Colonel Hector of the new Pandora Army. You can stop running now. I already got what I wanted. Sanctuary and the Vault Key are mine once again. Honestly, I was hoping for more of a fight. I mean, y'all got completely outmaneuvered. What happened to you, Crimson Raiders? Seems without your man rolling, y'all turn into a pack of baby rats with your tail barbs tucked between your talons. So here's what happens now. You've seen what my paradise gas did to your people. Next up, all of Pandora. Sure, it'll kill everyone on the planet, but every garden needs its fertilizer.
He's a dickhead. But he's right. Roland never would have let this happen.
5,000 just from that little pickup? I gotta be on the lookout for some cash. Well, that was only 500.
No, back in the day, Sanctuary was the pride of Dolph's mighty fleet. Fallen into disrepair. I hope you don't mind, but I've already made some upgrades. I'll say it for you. Incoming.
He's sending them straight from Sanctuary? What I was going to say earlier is, we're going to be able to complete missions for 100%.
Okay, who's saving me? Roll call! Anyone who's not gargling Vine currently, scream bloody murder!
Oh, look at this big damage right here. Infected sapling. I wonder if the midgets level up into like bigger people.
I am the strongest girl alive!
Hello? Anyone? Murder Bear Doug? Rudiger? Knees Magoo? Scratchy Scratch? Oh, not you two. You were the toughest one of all.
Well, that's rough. So I wonder, does Ladyfinger do anything? Not sure why it's not critting. Ah, shit.
Hell with the first law!
Oh my goodness.
I hear the sounds of bloodthirsty murder, and I love it. Whoever you are.
Well, that's one area down, so now we just need to do whatever is up here.
Is it still turning?
Alive!
Yeah. Slice and dice those bleeding creepers, my mysterious savior. Nice job.
I seem to be getting a good chunk of XP. I mean, as opposed to the 1 and 2 XP I was getting.
Don't screw with my butt, sucker!
Sitting in some sort of clown-themed novelty bar, enjoying weak old pizza and watered-down booze. A hell of a lifestyle, folks, but it made you soft. In my experience, an army rocks from the top down. I led my people up from ruin, gave them something to believe in. That's why they follow me. We are New Pandora. We're the men who split our backs on the promise of paradise, but it was stolen from us. Now we're taking it back. Start with your ship, your kill. Now paradise isn't coming, and if I have to choke the life out of every last person on this planet to get there, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good. 500,000. What? My magic missile just split into 2 and it like went around. I just slag him to get that. I'm pretty sure it's 2 times damage, and then
Oh crap! A Vault Hunter! Kidding! Easy, easy! Hey, let's not get all shooty at me, okay? My name is Vaughn. Now I know we're supposed to be like, you know, mortal enemies or whatever, but I don't know, the enemy of my plant monster enemy, right?
Sure. Hey, looks like Hector kicked you out of your home too, huh? Well, I guess we better join forces.
Welcome to my camp, the Back Burner! Huh? Look, Hector's Vine Freaks could be back at any moment. We better secure camp, Vault Hunter.
The Backburner's firewall got knocked out.
And I'm talking an actual wall of fire. We gotta reset the security relays to get that firewall a-flamin'! You know, I actually opened a vault once. Went from Hyperion accountant to vault guy to bandit war chief. It's a long but very touching story. Hey, I'll tell you about it sometime over some questionably sourced meat. We have a bandit clan who are living over in the wreckage of Helios Station, and Hector shows up and ordered us to give him our moonshot cannons, but we said, hell no, we won't, bro! And then that didn't work out too well. We tried fighting off Hector's new Pandora soldiers, but we were no match for him. I probably should have armed my clan with more than presentation-grade Hyperion laser pointers. Lesson learned, I guess. Me and the survivors regrouped here. We were getting ready to retake Helios when Hector launched a gas attack and turned everyone but me into Vine Freaks. Now that dude Hector's walking around like he's Mega President King of Pandora or whatever. You know, Pandora's like air or meat or underwear. It's meant to be shared.
Yeah, so Vaughn's from Tales from the Borderlands. I don't think I ever completed it. I watched a series on it. I don't think I ever completed it though. I might have. Where do I... Oh, okay, it's safe to jump down here. See, that's what I was trying to avoid, something like this.
Nice! Now you can reboot the last relay. We'll have that old firewall a-flamin' in no time. And if any of my clan survive, they'll come running when they see a fire.
They always do.
It's hilarious.
You did it! If Hector sends more Vine Freaks, we'll be ready for him.
No!
Ah, it's one of those Vine Freaks! Kill it, stab it, shoot it! Sweet kill! Now, let's chat Blood Pact. Well, I never thought I'd team up with a filthy, smelly vault hunter like you, but desperate Vine Freak gas turning times call for desperate measures. Screw that whole thief, Hector. You and I are gonna mess that dude up. Blood Pact!
That's a very low amount of
Good work finding a
XP.
camp. Guess this will be our home while we figure out how to take back Sanctuary.
This is my camp?
Hey, Lil. Step back if you don't want to get any bandit on you.
Easy, easy! We can share! Hey, want to take a spin in my lucky underwear?
I'm listening.
I'm gonna teleport back to Sanctuary and try to take Hector out. Maybe there's still time to fix this.
Don't get killed!
Not gonna happen. I can't get to him. Sanctuary's flooded with that gas. Tanis, can you, I don't know, whip us up an antidote?
Of course. I will first need to discover the nature of these mutations. Send me some plant genitalia. I believe they are called flowers at your reading level.
What she said. Let's get it done.
Tanis, crazy as usual. Alright, now we get to enter our first main area in this DLC. Doll Abandon. This is a pretty open-esque area that leads us to a few others.
So you cowards teamed up with that bandit from Helios? Figures. They gave up their moonshot cannons real easy. Now I can launch my paradise gas wherever my eye can see. Adapt and reuse. That's called strategy. You know, if you ever want to taste victory for a change.
I'm so ready to kill that guy. Get Tanis those samples, killer. I'll keep rounding up the raiders. Tanis, I couldn't find you after the attack. You somewhere safe? Oh, yes. I'm secure in one of my many hidden panic shelters. Handy when you live in a constant state of panic. Enough small talk. Get me those samples and we'll have a plant monster army of our own in no time. We just need an antidote. Fine. Honestly, sometimes you people make no sense whatsoever. Get Tannis those samples, killer. I'll keep rounding up the raiders.
I was hoping we hit the whole loop by the dialogue end. Oh. Okay, here it is.
You might find yourself hitting harder while fighting within a gas pocket. Strange, but potentially helpful. Do keep a close eye on your exposure level, unless sprouting vines and losing your mind is a newfound kink, in which case I have some echo novels for your perusal. Judgment-free zone. Look for closed vaults. I need pure specimens. I see the gas has infected the local fauna as well. Vault Hunter, try obtaining samples from those infected skags.
Said while I'm in the gas, I do more. Alright, well there's one of the infected flowers.
These mutated plants are enormous, even by Pandoran standards. It's unlikely that this gas is naturally occurring. Someone engineered it.
Oh, it's a little skag then, that's good. Alright, all I need to do is kill one more infected skag, then that's the optional.
I gained absolutely no information from those infected skags. The scientific method prevails again.
Where the hell are some of these flowers? There's one.
Designed to increase biomass at an exponential rate. In dumb speak, gas make tiny plant go big and do the ouch.
They really spiced up Tannis' dialogue in this DLC, because this DLC I believe came out like years after Borderlands 2, because it even came with like a graphics update and everything.
Like piss and nachos. Wahoo, rotten nipto!
Oh, interesting.
I'm the greatest engineer alive!
Where in the hell is another one? Smash the flower.
Require an understanding of advanced biogenetics I can only describe as brilliant.
Yeah, now we need to ride the elevator up.
Now we must discern how the gas is infecting humans. I will require samples, specifically brain matter, which I like to call that good gray stuff.
Let's see if we can get up there in time and get Death Trap some kills. He only goes away for like 20 or 30 seconds, but still. Nah, it's not worth. Oh, but they noticed me already. I'll just look around for a sec. It's just one. Oh. Okay. Alright, now that I got everything I need, let's just reload all my weapons. And then we just start firing magic missiles.
mRNA structure, you naughty little thing, you. Tannis. I will, at this point, keep my Class 5 biohazard suit on. Just a few more samples, Vault Hunter. I've almost reached a conclusion.
Less damage, less fire rate, accuracy, everything, but way more corrosive damage. Oh my god, it's got so much zoom. That is disorienting. Plus, I like this thing. Well, this one's got zoom too, but it shoots the big green balls. Oh no. Actually, in those moments, I gotta remember I could switch to Ladyfinger. Flag Day Parade. Sniper rifle ammo capacity, and it goes up by 50%. Jesus.
A breakthrough. We all know that the
Zero would have a
atmosphere is
field
chock full
day
of
with
benign
that.
Spores. The gas mutates the spores already present in our lungs. Oh, wonderful. The spores spread to the brain, taking over the nervous system. The subjects are left nearly mindless, like a slag huff addict or a music enthusiast. I have disappointing news. I lack the expertise necessary to synthesize the gas and create our own legions of plant-human hybrids. Again, not doing that. You sound just like that university ethics board. No matter. Return to the back burner and send me those samples. I'm running out of iridium, so I'm gonna make one last sweep for survivors. See you back at camp.